Hello everyone. Welcome to another video of Jeevan Vidya's Mind Management Strategies. We have with us our Jeevan Vidya mentor, Prahlad Pai. Thank you, sir, for joining us. In the last few videos, we've been talking about the power of our thoughts, the power of our thoughts to become reality. We've understood in the last video that if we follow the 4-step reinforcement cycle, we will be able to make sure that our thoughts come true. What were the 4 steps? First, you need to have the hope that things will happen, your thought will come true. You need to have faith. The second step is you need to have faith in the power of your subconscious mind. Third was that you make sure you are using affirmations, you're affirming or reinforcing that thought in your mind. And fourth is celebration. You celebrate every single positive step towards success and thank your subconscious for getting you there. And in this way, if you continue this cycle, your dreams or your thoughts will come true. Today's video, we are going to focus on the second step, faith in the power of subconscious mind. Does the subconscious mind have the power to create abundance in our life? We are going to discuss just that. But before that, we are going to talk about, I'm going to share an experience shared by one of our viewers. This viewer is a 27-year-old young man. As he shares his experience with us, he says that he's a follower of this channel. He's been watching all of our videos. He's been following all of these strategies that we share through these videos. He's also a follower of the Prahlad Pai Speaks series by Prahlad sir on the Jeevan Vidya Mission channel. I'll put a link to this channel in the description box. So he's been a follower of all of these videos. He's been practicing these strategies. He had been practicing over the last few months. He'd been constantly practicing the super positive affirmations for the minimum of 1,000 times in a day. He also kept practicing the gratitude strategy. So as he shares his experience, he says that he was working as a digital in the field of digital marketing in an e-commerce startup. When the COVID-19 lockdown began, things started going downwards for his organization. Tough times had begun. People were focusing on essential items and nobody wanted to buy anything from the e-commerce site anymore. While even the big giants were finding it difficult, startups like these struggled a lot. About 200 people had to be laid off his organization in the very second week of the lockdown. Unfortunately, he was one of them. Our usual reaction to this situation could be of frustration, worry, disappointment, and sadness overall, because any which way the situation outside wasn't good, and on top of that, if you lose job, it's such a bad situation to be in. But for this young man, what he did was he kept practicing the strategies. He kept his cool. He believed in he had faith in the power of the subconscious mind, and the first thing he did was he sent out a thank you message to all of his colleagues, his team members, his managers. He said, thank you for the opportunity that I got to work with you, for all that I have learned from you and from the organization. With that, he left all the groups and there he was, back to his strategies. He kept continuing his strategies, and what happened? The very next day, he got a call from a person offering him a job in a similar industry in the same field. He was excited. He hadn't applied. He hadn't got the chance to apply anywhere else because all of this had happened all of a sudden. And he said he would be happy to get to get this opportunity. And later on, interviews followed. He kept clearing all of the interviews, and he finally got a job. Still, things don't stop just there. While he was celebrating that he landed on a job in just about a few weeks from the time he lost his earlier one, The next day was his interview or the final chat with the HR of the organization. A usual expectation is that any person, when you get a new job, you get about 30 to 40% of salary hike, and that was similar expectation that he had. But to his surprise, what he saw was that he was offered almost 100% hike. Yes, you heard that right. He was offered double the previous salary. He was extremely happy. He was out of his mind. He celebrated like nobody else. So he was very happy, and he thanked his subconscious mind for getting him where he was. So while this is a very interesting experience that he shared with us, let us try and understand from Prahlad sir. Prahlad sir, how would you explain all of these things that happened to this young man, and the reason behind it?
Very good experience, and I think anybody can see in this the total plan of subconscious mind. Because when you are making a super positive affirmations, definitely subconscious mind has to do something for your progress. So while planning for your progress, subconscious mind has done a first step that you losing the job was the first step
Right.
in a total plan of subconscious mind of his progress. So when you see backwards, then you understand that this was a good step for subconscious mind to take you forward. Otherwise, you
Right.
would have stayed there for long, and you would not have changed the job as also. But
Yeah.
subconscious mind put everything in place to see that you are progressed, because yours is a positive affirmations he was always making, super positive affirmation. So definitely it was a plan of subconscious mind, a very super plan of subconscious mind to see that he is progressing. So we always say this, that whenever you leave it to subconscious mind takes care of you. You don't have to worry. You just have to say things positively, super positive thoughts, and just be quiet and leave it to subconscious mind. Subconscious mind will do the rest, and it will do the best. That is what I can comment in this case.
Yeah. Thank you for helping us understand that. So one thing is clear from this experience, that when you leave it up to the subconscious mind and you don't keep bothering your mind with why did this happen to me, why only me, already there's COVID thing happening, why does my job has to go, everything's going wrong. And if you keep saying those thoughts, basically you're giving those negative thoughts to your mind. Instead, if you just stay calm and do your job of saying the super positive affirmations and leave the entire thing to the subconscious mind, I think the subconscious mind takes care of it. Prahlad sir, can you also help us understand how exactly do we, what are some steps or what are some things that we need to consciously do to make sure that we are supporting the subconscious mind to create abundance for us and we are not coming in its way?
When we say progress, no, progress means what? Abundance. No? Everything is
Right.
abundance, is progress. So
Right.
we must always, we always stress upon this, that every word has got also power. There is a power in the words also, in your
Right.
thoughts also, in your feelings also. There is a power. So every thought or every word what you use in your daily routine, it should be always positive or super positive.
Okay.
Why I will tell you why it should be. Because every word has got a feeling attached to it.
Right.
You remember one thing, whenever you use any word, there is a feeling attached to it. I will just give you one example. When you say there is a problem, there are difficulties, there is a this and that, what happens? You get depressed. Immediately you get depressed. Yes, there is a problem. What is going to happen to me? That way you will be always wondering, correct?
Right.
But when you
Right.
say it's a challenge for me now, there is a challenge, then you get inspired.
Yeah.
When you say I have got a challenge now in front of me, then you get inspired. You don't get depressed. So there is so much importance of these words, because words has been, all the feelings are associated with the words. And
Right.
same thing with the thought. Same thing with the thought also. Whenever you think anything, there is always a imagery and feelings are attached to it.
Right.
Just think of it. Whenever you think super positive, you feel good. So that feeling of goodness, feeling of well-being, feeling of this always attached to that our thought. So always, whenever you speak also, whenever you think of abundance. Don't be jealous of anybody. Don't envy anybody. Because whenever you envy somebody, what is the meaning of that? When you envy it, let me know. Now
So, yeah.
your person, he got double the salary.
Hmm.
Other person who has not got this job, you will envy him.
Right.
The person who is envying somebody because he got something less,
Yes.
that's why he is envying.
Right.
Something less, something lack, something I don't have. So all these feelings are feelings of scarcity, feelings of lack of something.
Right.
So these feelings will go into your subconscious mind because we always say only thought is not going to bring you reality. Thought associated with the feelings that gives you reality.
Right. Right.
Remember, because every thought you just think, and that is not going to happen in the actual world because you are thinking so many things. But the thing which has got a proper feelings associated with the feelings and imagery that will take place in reality.
Right.
So we always say that think super positive again and again. Why? We want to impress our subconscious mind. Unless it is impressed, you are not going to be expressed in the world. Nothing is going to express in
Right.
the reality. So you
Right.
have to impress. So for impressing, what should be there? First thing we should have hope. I told you last time.
Yes.
Unless you don't believe that I am going to get it, if you don't think that it is possible for you, how you are going to get it? Because feelings of negativity is there. When
Right.
you don't feel that I'm going to get it, that means negative feeling is along with that. So always you must have good hopes, and these hopes will increase because as you now that person which you were describing, that person's faith in the subconscious mind will be going up now
Yes.
because
Definitely.
he is celebrating that. Now every time whenever he thinks something, he will have a high hopes now.
Yeah.
Correct? So this is a reinforcement. That is what I am telling you. Last time also I told you. This is a reinforcement. So first thing that we must have hope, then only thought will go and impressed on the subconscious mind.
Right.
Second thing, a thought should be when you have got hope, a thought will be associated with the good feelings.
Right.
Otherwise, it will have not no good feeling with that. So feelings of abundance will give you the abundance in your life.
Right.
So in this situation, especially COVID-19, post-COVID-19, people are painting the very grim pictures, very pictures of they are worried about the future now because people are painting the pictures like that. So we should not feel like that. Post COVID-19, everything will be coming to the place. There will be normal in very short time. Things will be normal, and that is what we should think all the time. And we should wish, and we wish for everybody. That is super positive. The whole world will be happy. Let us say that whole world will be happy. Everybody will get the jobs. The things will put in the place. They will put in the place. They will be back in the place. They will be back in the normal thing.
Right.
So I would like to tell everybody in this video recording that don't paint very uh, any bad picture of the future. Think of abundance. Think of abundance, and abundance will come in your life. Don't think of recession. Don't think of. Naturally, you will say that when the things are so bad all around, how I can think it. You have got a faith in subconscious mind, then think it. Think positively, and the situation will change for you. That much I am sure. And these things have happened in the history also. Never many things have happened in the history, but things have come into place again, become normal again. So nothing is going to happen. Post COVID-19 will be a different world, but that different world will be a happy world, successful world, and peaceful world. Don't worry.
Right. Thank you so much. So now that you explained this all of this, and then connect it back to the reinforcement cycle, it makes so much more sense. And it's very natural that all of us would tend to, we tend to think about the facts, or things that are in front of us, and we say, okay, bad things are going to come even after COVID ends. But right, why not just give it a try? Why not just try to think positively? In any case, what's going to happen if it's going to happen, right? So I think, if we try, we can, if we believe in the power of subconscious mind, the subconscious mind is going to give us the positivity, the positive outcomes even after COVID, and things can change if we believe in it. I remember a quote by Dr. Joseph Murphy. He says, the subconscious mind can move heaven and earth to make your thought come true. And Prahlad sir just explained us.
If subconscious mind can move heaven and earth, what is the problem of COVID-19?
Yes.
It is nothing for it.
Right. So COVID-19 is a very small thing if the subconscious mind can move heaven and earth. The only thing that we need to do from our side is think positive. And Jeevan Vidya helps us by sharing with us the super positive affirmations, a very simple technique to make sure that all of our thoughts are extremely positive. So we'll repeat the super positive affirmations once for all our viewers. Healthy life for all, happy life for all, peaceful life for all, successful life for all, safe life for all. What else do you want? So these are the super positive affirmations by Jeevan Vidya. I hope all of you repeat these affirmations, understand what Prahlad sir just explained, and make sure that our thoughts are positive. We are hoping for the positive, and this situation is going to bring the best out of everything for all of us. Thank you for watching our video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.